Okay, I've been listening to this music for like 15 minutes now. I'm feeling romantical, chat. Does anybody want to get fucked? Hi. Hi everyone. Welcome to today's stream. I'm laughing. I had to. I'm so sorry. I've been listening to this music and I feel romantical, guys. I'm feeling romantical. Does anybody want to kiss me in my hot mouth? Oh, I really wish I hadn't opened the game before I set it up on here because there was a whole fucking anime intro. I'm pretty sure that was a trailer, but it was like a whole fucking anime intro. And it was amazing. It was so good. I have no idea. I liked it. I want to see it again. Okay, listen. I personally haven't played anything, or I haven't even seen anything about this game. How's your weekend been, Mel? It's been going good. Could have been gone better. I just got my puppy's bed recently. I just got his little bed that I bought for him, and he loves it, so I'm really happy about that. I'll show you guys the picture later. Honestly, I wanted to buy one for myself. I wanted to buy a little puppy bed for myself because, well, a dog bed, more like those big ones, because they look fucking comfy as fuck. I feel like I just want to lay it on the ground and just sleep there. Like, they look so comfortable for no reason, and I don't know if I hate that or I love that. But yeah, I haven't seen anything about this game aside from like the trailer and the intro that I just saw now, so this is gonna be interesting. Also, is the music fine? Oh lord, I'm gonna hope it is. Before you get started, tell us your name. Shibi. Oh, why is it in all caps? Okay, it's all in all caps. I'm Shibi. No, this is making me hungry. Okay, that looks really good. This is making me hungry. Is it loading? Ah! Okay. The fuck is... You guys... Why is there a random fucking chicken poster? Why is there just a random chicken poster there? What the fuck is... Such weird taste, but I'm not gonna judge. Okay. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in that moment forever. Fucking Christ, that scared me. Or you can wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that club up the window safe before. Just live through the school year. Yes, the school year. There wasn't life up to meet cultural standards. Game over already. What? What was that? I guess that's it, guys. That's the end of the stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to today's stream, I guess. What the fuck? Okay, lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Okay, wow. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? Should you wear? Time begins to fly by and find your mind getting away from you. You take it seriously, or just a daydream of it, think about the future. Nah, I'm locking in this dating simulator. What the fuck is this? I got a locking. I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through the morning checklist. Teeth, brush, hair, comb, pits, deodorize. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, start at the door, and head off to class. Jesus. Just like you needed to get your blood flowing. Why is this so whimsical? Why is this so magical? What the fuck? Oh wow, that's pretty. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here come your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. What are you doing? She's adorable. What the fuck? She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. I do love her. She's so cute. I love her little braids. Can I add that to my model? I've heard legends about this, but I never thought I would see it. There's a first time for everything, and I already got a game over. Somehow, Good morning, Shibi. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. Okay, she's really cute. Okay, she's adorable. What the fuck? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Her expression is so cute, actually. A game over in a dating sim? I know, right? I did not know that was possible, but in this game it is. I don't know how. Classic Miriam, raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quick sandbox, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semester, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped the tooth practicing on a mannequin. Okay. Whatever rocks your boat, Miriam. Pep talk so it changes out to school gossip. Do the pep talk or change it? Let's see. Let's give it a little pepper. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had her title cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower and the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating. You'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? I'm not gonna comment on the bangs. If you like them, sure, I guess. I don't know. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're really interrupted when someone snacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Oh shit, am I rich? Hey! Ashley. I'm calling her Ashley. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Holy booba, I know, right? Oh my gosh, she's hot. Hello, Ashley. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. Chicken shins? What the fuck is that insult? You leave Shibi's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Are they talking about my tits? Are they talking about my tits? Wait, what are chicken shins? Hold on, I'm looking this up. Chicken shin. Wait, are they like chicken legs? These are the front part of your knee? Oh, okay. I was worried for a second. I thought they were talking about my tits. I was like, what the fuck? You can send Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it is actually Ashley, but she had to add extra layer to make herself feel better than everyone. She's hot though. She's hot though. If anyone here knows what perfect shin looks like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad you see Ashley's best friend, Ban Ban. Ban Ban the Man. Okay. Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glute while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glute. You know cows on the opposite? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Oh shit, then what do you know? Wait, hold on, I'm moving myself a little bit here. I want you guys to see me as well. Ashley, Ban Ban. What the fuck is this? You rang. I cannot make a male voice. You rang. You guys are gonna have to deal with that. Jesus Christ. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Ban have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. He has a star on his head. Jojo in my KFC game? You're not wrong. Jojo in my fucking KFC game? I can't believe the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever let people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe they hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just no time to properly tell this to Wub, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. Still saying is true. Everything is a JoJo reference. Life is a JoJo reference. Oh, Jesus Christ. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. What is this sassy lost child doing here? Okay, I kind of feel bad now. Oh. I think it's broken. What? The UH horror needs to pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. Oh, wow. That was fast. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name is Bob, but I guess he's reading upside down. Okay, that's kind of cute. Aww. Okay, that's kind of cute. Hi, Pop. I'm Shibi, so... Are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Aww. Is he kind of cute, right? He's got doors, baby. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure of where to sit. Other students wondering and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Fucking KFC, bro. Why do you need math for KFC? What the fuck? Who is that man? The man in the corner next to the clock. Who is that? Who is that? I have no clue who they are. Oh, Jesus. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Is he gonna be our teacher? Oh, Lord. Sprinkle. His name is Sprinkles. His name is Sprinkles. Oh my God. Hold on, let me turn the volume a little bit. His name is Sprinkles. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute puppet? Why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Yes, English hard. Don't judge me. Please call me Professor Doug. That sprite is so cute. That sprite is so cute. Oh my. Please call me Professor Doug. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. That's so cute. That is adorable. That is unironically so cute. What the fuck? What? A cute dog is a professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances and fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you, and a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. What's the dog doing? He's teaching. I'm chilly. Someone close the window, says Bob. And then... he walks in. Holy fuck, why is he hot? You're immediately swept in the aura of this new student, his remarkable goatee. Yes, I think he rewarded the best teacher award. Yes, he did. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Am I gonna have sex with Colonel Sanders? Oh my god. It's him! If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan. Colonel Sanders interrupts Ringles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. What voice am I supposed to give this man? A hushed murmur rolls to the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Why the fuck are they looking at me? And this over here must be sweaty sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pit melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. I'm trying my best to make a man voice. I cannot make a man voice to save my life. on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We're in the same kindergarten class. And what's all without these weird insults? Oh, hi there. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Colonel Sanders. I read it as Sandals. I don't know why. Besides, when Shibi says a lot, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Thanks, Miriam. Take a moment to clean yourself up. Well, it's not like I have another option. It's a good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot! Professor Dog steps Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Oh, hi, Breeze! Welcome to the stream! How are you? Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. The greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, and there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift up your sports and compete in the broom cooking area. Oh lord. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Who the fuck is that? Student, hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone's had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! I got here... Trivia is pronounced rice. Oh, okay. Thank you for correcting me. Nice. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? You don't recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. 3rd year? Jesus Christ. Is there taste distance in the cuckoo school? Maybe. Oh my god, am I gonna get fucking Colonel Sanders putting like a finger on my mouth and being like, here, taste this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone stares at him blankly. I forgot this game exists. I did ask too until someone I don't know who recommended it to me, but I downloaded it. It's free, so I'm playing it. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clan made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Spling is referencing, who appears to be in some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What the fuck? This is weird. I swear, if this also goes like Food Awards, oh, don't remind me about that anime. Oh lord, I remember watching that anime at every single time they tasted food. I just heard woman, man, anything moaning, and I was like, shut the fuck up, I'm tired of hearing moans. What the fuck is this? The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Aww. Wait, can you guys see his expression? Hold on, let me move. Look at Clank! That's actually really... Oh, okay, that's kind of cute. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, let me go back in my corner. Sprinkle walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. What the fuck? Your diet is lacking. Based on what you were picking up here, you definitely need multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. I don't know the season. Oh my god, why would you do that to yourself? I didn't buy them, they are my brothers. Right, Sinclair, we totally believe you. Totally. You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him while making him retrieve from your pocket. What kind? Chicken snack, rubber roll, beef treat. I feel like... Okay, take it into consideration. This is Colonel Sanders. Maybe the chicken snack is the... But technically, they are technically yours too. Here, chicken snack. Reach in either your apron and return with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! I knew it. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devours his snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Hey, anyone interested in an XL Blu-ray? Lord Sinclair. Oh, Lord. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they would have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibility of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey Shibi, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. Oh no! Oh no! Sealed by Colonel Sanders, sealed by best friend. 2 good options, but which will you choose? Oh no! Oh no! Do I want to sit with my best friend, or do I want to have sex with Colonel Sanders? Oh no, this is bad. You know what? Ah, shit. Shit. I'm flipping on a coin. Okay, let's see. Heads, it's Colonel Sanders. Tails is best friend. Okay, Colonel Sanders it is. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. Oh my god. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencil. However, his perfect upright posture shows also a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. Why is he so dramatic? Holy shit, why is he crying? That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. It's the first fucking day! Yay, a quiz about me. This child's actually kind of cute. Oh, this is incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. What the fuck did that have to do with... What did that question have to do with cooking and trains? What did that question have to do with cooking and trains? That's right. 4 is to 3 as chicken is to a slam dunk, night vision goggles, feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensils ever created? A comically oversized fork. A meat tenderizer. A spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? No, he's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. He is absolutely the best character in this game so far. And I've only started. So yes, he's the best boy. This is amazing. I love this game. This game is amazing. Game of the fucking year. Your total score is perfect score. 5 out of 5. Wow. Be honest, did you cheat? Please. It's actually so cute. I love this so much. I actually love this so much. This is actually adorable. Oh. You like to see that Colonel Santa has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's making me blush. Stop. Stop. Hot diggity Shibi. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Guys, we're having sex with Colonel Sanders. Guys, husbands, sweethearts, we're having sex with Colonel Sanders. May I have your attention, student? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. That is true. A delicious fragrance walks through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. You smell that? That must be your lunch. It smells crazy good. Student, everyone, can I have your attention now? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tiny. You see, what were you doing? Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheer. Would Samjo be the color of Project Moon or who? Oh my god, you'd be right about that actually. Holy shit. Wait. Okay, if there's mods for this game, someone should switch Colonel Sanders for Samjo. Honestly, that'd be kind of that would actually be really funny. But shh. Lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Aha. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lays a large bucket above his head, its contents glimmering in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. Now I want chicken fuck. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe just by smelling chicken. I'm not gonna judge. I mean, the chicken does. No, I want KFC. God damn it. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Hi, I'm Jay. Welcome to the stream. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper. It's scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'd say about that. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Sure. Nah, my dude, nah. Is this a fucking JoJo reference? I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case of one of those ingredients poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone is laughing at his sick bird. It's fucking everyone's like, huh? What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Even Ashley is like, huh? You wait to see what singer Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear Diary, today I saw something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Is she trying to steal Connor Sanders from me? I better hide from this rodeo or else she's going to eat my phone. You see her body language change from bitter to evil and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Connor Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants them all to herself. She's trying to steal Connor Sanders from me. What a... You bitch, she's mine. I claim him. I sat next to him and you didn't. Oh, please. Well, Banban, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his purest exhalation and act unimpressed. Easy now, there is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. What the fuck? Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension? Okay. Along with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on try to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that tells you about Connor Sanders' culinary hair. Swim towards the light! Swim towards the light? What is that supposed to mean? Am I gonna die? Oh god, it is like Food Wars! It is like Food Wars! Am I gonna hear someone moaning because of how good the food is? Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh my god. I'm feeling romantical. The flavors in your mind are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Along with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Connor Sanders. Oh! We're going for it! We're going for it! You approach Connor Sanders. Connor Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Oh my god, what is this game? Hold on there, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second? Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold of you to come out and ask. Where the fuck did he pull that from? Did he pull that shit out of his ass? What the fuck? Okay, weird. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune, establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me talking here, and I can keep a secret. In fact, I got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. He looks fucking disgusted with me. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? I feel cringe just reading this. You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can tell. I use blank. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. It's what? Sex? Cum? Love? know. Blank! Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure what you'd get some if you search. Is this actually in the game? Is this actually in the game? Uh-oh. I don't think it's bugged, right? Well, you're wrapped up in that huge revelation. You know that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at skill buildings. I think about how my story will continue after I graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now it's the perfect time to show your personality to him. Let him to show you your own strength. Wow. Him with a big idea. To add up an additional ingredient to spice and fun. Be modest but thoughtful. I think the last option is the best. Like being modest but thoughtful. Maybe. I'm trusting my instincts. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoy your food. I'm so good at flirting. I got immaculate fucking wrist, chat. I got immaculate fucking wrist. Holy shit, I'm so good. I'm making people fall in love with me. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Shibi. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. Am I gonna get married to Colonel Sanders? We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking area where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second! Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow it. You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature. Adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena! For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off! Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders! Am I a whore? I feel dirty. Hey Connor, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team of two? That is me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner? I don't like myself. I hate myself for this. This is bullshit. No, I wanna be with Miriam. I feel like a whore. I wanna be with Miriam. Sure, Shibi, I'll prepare a station. Miriam! Without you as a partner, Miriam's left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep boop. Bzz. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Honestly, I trust Clank. I know, right? I feel bad for making her sad. I'm choosing Clank. Sorry, Pup, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pup has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He gets up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clan might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. He's really cute. I like Clank. Wait, hold on. I just realized that I'm taking space from Clank. Okay, here. Here. Beast. Hishu, I hardly know you. Ha 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 ha. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You might get the impression this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Nice idea to focus on your own cooking classwork. Okay, time to go back here. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide it up steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tortilla seems easy enough, it's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. That feels like a sin. Steak tartare. What is that? I never heard of steak tartare. Hold on, I need to look this up. Steak tartare. It's like raw meat with an egg. That doesn't look tasty. Let's try it with the octopus. Let's see. I was thinking about trying something exciting. Maybe a dish that incorporates octopus in some way. I'm more of a down-home type chef myself, but what about something that walks on land? Actually, there are cities that do leave the water. For instance, have you heard of the Adoptus aculeatus? It is the water to hunt for crab. Wait, Wait, what did you say? Little did Bell know the actual game was Shokugeki no Soma, but just rebranded. An octopus that walks upright and hunts crabs. Now I've heard everything. The world is truly a marvelous place, isn't it? Bun. Octopus, crab. Sounds like you're describing one of my signature dishes. Are you trying to steal my thunder? Boys. What's with all the hostility? Has the competition been moved up to today? How dare you try and muscle in my own culinary territory? Nobody better touch a cephalopod without going through me first. Am I gonna fucking fight him? I think there has been a misunderstanding. Nobody's muscling in any mollusks. Mollusks. I'm sorry, Shibi Mama wanted to talk about something real quick. You could cut the tension in here with a chef's knife, which makes sense because chef's knives are usually pretty sharp. Look, we're just talking. I'll happily stack back from any and all seafood. You know what? I'm just going to make mashed potatoes and gravy. I know my grandmother's recipe by heart. Keep the tentacles. You begin to peel and boil potatoes, trying to extricate yourself from this thorny situation, but your new rivals aren't having it. I doubt that you even have the capabilities to work with ingredients so delicate. You should probably stick to microwavable dishes. Unlike my friend Ban, though he may be the man, I have no doubt whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worth admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear, she's coming for Connor if you don't watch out. And if Shibi and Banban are both so inclined to the sea, perhaps they should go there together?
Ashley, are you suggesting I share the secrets of my special salt water sauce with this novice? I'm disappointed in all of you.
Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. To the Kono-san, hunk of hunks. It's time for Miriam. Let's see. I don't think Miriam. Here, let's go. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not begging with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's respect that foreman, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right?
A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Shibi as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behaviors, I say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Shibi's natural talent or their loyalty.
Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. The hard-nosed cute corgis are in the short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize in the tension of the moment, your head's having cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you already crushed and boiled the potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders takes his hand. He's holding a beautiful wild porcelain gravy bowl, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Okay, that looks tasty. That looks actually tasty. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be proud. Oh my god, stop looking at me like that. Stop. Colonel Sander holds a spork out to you. You reach out to grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. For that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. Colonel Sanders, if you love something, set it free. Together, you dig your attention into smashed potato and lift the heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage, without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potato right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Banban, do something! Do something!
Skipping on a fingerful, Banban tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it is delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks the whale. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Shibi. We do not waste food in rum cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both be better prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I have potatoes, face?
Banban rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
He's so fucking Joseph Joestar right here. Jesus Christ. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Glaze upon my specialty. Braise tentacle of octopus with my silky salt water sauce. Blade on a battle axe blade forged by a supreme chef's ancestors.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Banman and slices a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No! Don't! Something about this doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The result could be toxic. Uh-oh, he's gonna die. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Everyone, step back! Don't take another bite! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being up in Pop's mouth. To me, he's a combination of Joseph and Josuke. It makes a lot of sense if you put it that way. It actually makes a lot of sense. Pop winces in pain for just a moment. Then it's almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated almost most of the whole class. The child became immune to poison by putting random shit in his mouth. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of student. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student, all his nonsense, Colonel Counselor approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. Oh my god. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the skeleton was taken on another bite entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not that great. They're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. That was so predictable. That was so fucking funny. That was so predictable. It's hilarious. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time that you're developing feelings for him. It's been one day. One day. There's no way. We're already confessing our love to Colonel Sanders. It's only been one day. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Shibi? There's something I need to tell you. Fuck! Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many fucking weights. We should follow our dreams with our hearts, and our souls make random like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up! Wait, I just realized he turns into fucking Goku. Well, not Goku, more like that other guy. I forgot his name. Yes. Shut up! Hold on. Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the start of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed? Hold on. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? Hi, Mop! You missed so much of the story. You have no idea. What am I looking at? Colonel Sanders and the Banban.
That's literally his name. Don't ask me why. That's his name. You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance. You hear a long, sad sigh. The poor fucking student. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Oh, what the fuck? Sport monster. The sport monster. He's to fight a hero. What is this? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another child on an emotional level? Be afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? Why do I feel like an uprising in my lower class? Huh? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight battle sequence! What will you do? Pokemon! You decide to defend. Which defense will you choose? I don't have any other option. You close your eyes tight, but they open just one for enough to squint to see the Pokemon across the battlefield. For some reason, it makes you feel more prepared for what comes next. Pokemon goes on to attack. They spit hot gravy on you. You take 1 damage. Fat lot of good defense there. Okay, let's attack. Decide to go on the attack. Cook with log. Chow down. Let's see, cook with log. Cook with log does 1 damage. Pokemon won't forget this. Don't focus on the marshmallow doesn't well it Earth itself. They grow larger and more demon. How will you respond? Let's attack again. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Again! Cook with log does 1 damage. More does not quitter. Buffed our Greater Rumble. They go to attack once again. Just take 2 damage for the attack. You're not going to survive the battle. Alright, we're defending. Decide to defend. Defend will you use? Buff up. No one can control this much buffness. You start to feel bloated and quite frankly a little gassy. You better attack sir, you're likely to explode. You decide to go into the attack. Chow down, let's see. Does 2 damage. A powerful blow. S'mores oozing cheese dolls onto the launch. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, S'mores' ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Color set themselves the enemy. Oh, that sounds chicken. Are we seeing this? Popeye Power Pitch. Popeye Power Pitch does 10 damage. Sport Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Sport Monster spews steam onto the night. Forget mercy. Finish this. Wretched beast. We're killing him. We're killing him. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed up with the wrong chest. Attack. You ready? Your final attack. You will never survive my student death. Shibi. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon consideration there's much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover to find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have it signed out is Borko. What is this game? What is this game? What am I playing? What in the loving mother of God am I playing? Borka, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle bus, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The war around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Connor's handler flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired stare, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up as you are tucked in tightly. I mean, good night, my coat. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkle is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. What the fuck is he doing there? You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had, were they memories or premonitions? And then, there was a secret meter that comes from when I hadn't told you around. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You know with your bestie in the front of the school. Before you can tell about the content with Sport Monster, she launched into a story of her own. Okay, I know this may sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clang! Clang! Like him. Like. I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got talking after class. He's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really small. He told me all sorts of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode at the front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation right there. Either way, maybe it'd be best for you if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. You sure did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Mirren checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. Wait, where did Colonel Sanders go? Ronald McDonald with his visual quarters started stomach. What the fuck? So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lonely man approached me in the botanical garden when I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. Said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate where I arrived later when I cooked with them. Very strange feelings came over me, and the flavor wasn't like anything I ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking. We've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to show Culinary Sandra's secret recipe, and besides, I only know one of the ingredients. I thought it'd be much use to anyone. Cough, cough, fibber, thought, cough, cough. Please, please, please. It could mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? You should protect... You know what? I am a loyal person. Technically, Colonel Sanders trusts me. And, I don't think we're technically dating. But I am loyal. So I will not tell this, so I'm gonna make up a freaking... You quickly think of fake ingredient. I don't know, how about... I have newt. I know it's like some kind of witch poison, but what can you do? I have newt? Wow. I stood up imagining such a thing, and you could fear I was satisfied with curiosity, and she'll move on. However, Xing Minute turns around his thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. It's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not secret ingredients to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossoms petals fill the air. Colonel Sanders, he's alright. He's in a fucking horse. He's in a fucking horse. What is he doing in a fucking horse? Run to him, stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' Hus is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on his rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You're so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colin Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful view you have. I mean, what a horseful view you have. Dang it, what was it? What the fuck was that? Mina, good friend, Mira intends to cover for you. Oh, Shibi just gets really nervous around people they like. Did she just tell Colonel Sanders that I have a crush on him? What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning and we're all up on it. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as it says situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders appears to be leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you see your two rivals, Ashley and Bun Bun. Are they doing something bad by the way they're hiding? You just know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with strict ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Banban's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell him to stop acting mature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. Right here. You immediately dress the rivals down for the immature behavior. Clearly it's got to be respected. This kind of noise is a waste of everyone's time. Now you'll upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules. I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. What the fuck? Being the best chef in the world makes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after the encounter with the sport monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Oh! fuck happened? He's angry. This feels like a JoJo. It could easily be a JoJo episode, if I'm being honest. This could easily be a JoJo episode. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom. Its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying it. We're gonna pop into the wall. They're toast potato skins that he tries to catch up with his now. Wait, hold on. Let me check what my baby wants. Hold on. He's going crazy. He's going crazy. Alright, I'm back. He was just being a little shit to his older brother, so I had to stop him from fighting. He was being a little shit to his older brother. Sorry about that. We're playing. Before you can dig any further, the class is interrupted by the arrival of more students. Almost time for class. Beep beep. Pan must be running late. He's such in a hurry. He rode right over Batman's meaty food. The keys are absolutely. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't even do anything. This wump. Welcome back, Bill. Thank you, laughing. Who do you think you're talking? Wait, hold on. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer. Wump wump. Motherfucker really said wump wump. Holy shit. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Is he cursing at them normally? Bam just to attack Clang, but Clang chucks Ben, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders! This crazed man is about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley Stone completely chained in innocence. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. So, surely he must know that this is a rust, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrived to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his dog belly. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his bread, Sprinkle regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed up her name. Are you kidding? What the fuck? Oh, fuck. The daydream of a colder center. It means most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkle is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Shibi? Naturally, it's appeared for you to assemble a platter. Which I didn't know what to assemble. A dog biscuit, a shimmering pepper, a glass of water. Should I go for the dog biscuit? I guess? Because of the shade sake, just in the dust picture, a treat made by Sprinkles. Acceptable locally that you watch out for it when Sprinkles just bites into your cooking apron! What? What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit? Your aprons live in tatters and tangles as you fall clutches from this berries bed. Never even got to taste it. Can this be the end? Getting between a dog and his bone probably is a great choice. Try again, I suppose. Then why was that there? Don't tell me I have to start this from. Oh no, I have to start this from the beginning. No. Okay, we're skipping all of this. Wait, what happens if I run to him? We decided the best way to show Mira how serious you and Keno would be to run to him. Surely he'll swing you onto the back of his stallions right away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Keno, my Keno. However, you're sorry with You see a vision. Goes to student. Oh, Shibi, I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say. If you forget, the work could end. So you know it's serious. I have been trapped in the realm beyond, but a great probability lies in my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that my name is... But before you can continue, you suddenly awake. Ah, jeez. Tending to you. Oh my fucking god. Sorry, game over? What the hell is it? What the hell is it? Yeah, that's bullshit. You start the whole chapter over. I didn't know that could happen. At the beginning, yeah, I mean, it was just like I slept through the whole high school year, whatever. And it made sort of sense, I guess. But like, starting the whole chapter, that's bullshit. Heroes see you back to life with a satchel of secret spiders. That just is natural season must. Wearing the cracks in his horse's shoe. Leaning for a kiss? Leaning for a kiss?
I guess? I suppose? Whoa, you already know who are you really sure? I guess you must be. You may also I'm gonna send a thing for a kiss. And he turns to say, I can't kiss his ear, you can feel his shoulder. Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck? This soon, you claim mistook his compassion for love. Your soul crawls inside of itself. It's not inside of medicine. There's no fucking way. Oh my god. You could literally die of embarrassment. Alright, we're skipping. Alright, we're skipping again. A shimmering pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way, so naturally, you reach for it, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered a taste spice hallucination. It feels like forever as your trip through a universe. Did I get high? Am I high? What is this? Speedrun 80% at gameplay. My friend, ooh. This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. Okay, I'm stopping. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through. To fulfill... the prophecy, you feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh man! You come to and find everyone staring at you. The pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Oh no. Uh-oh. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We'll make mistakes, I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared by a time-competitive cook-off. The lower the accuracy stew is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on. I suppose the game wants me to choose the second one to make drama and stuff happen, but... Sure, why not? A bit of lunch and competition, eh? Come in! If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch on it, then so be it! I'm not the fool, you're the fool! Good one, Bum. I like your gumption, Shibi. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting count. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Oh no. Then a huge light blasts you in the face. Blast you the worst time already. That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected. The hard way built solely a foundation of confidence cannot be swept away. And that is an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope this message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now this is my time to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. You feel like you can really impress him here.
It's time to boil some water for the potato. Is that all I'm cooking? Think fast. The designer, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Shit! That's right, but how would you if I got into without knowing that? When I get to run my fairy belt, let that be enticing. Fucking that. Oh. Cookie, you don't know the colors are there, but you have an idea. 11. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients, but at least you're heading in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now you got some basic steps going. That to elevate your craft. That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. Better pick the pace if you want to survive. But you were a child. Father told you to never forget where you came from every day. To meditate and enter from that place. That's right. You're sure. You're not going to miss it. Aroo! You tried to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Son of success. Sizzling. That's wrong? Shit! No, maybe you get the spray bottle. Next session. Notice glowing standards out of the corner of your eyes. I believe in you, Shibi. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you make you totally forget what you were doing. Just call him. What is this? This will look great. Oh, shit. No! You're standing on this. I only want to start a cook, but which should you take? What a hunk! Uh-oh. I know, right? You know what? You shouldn't be focused on the child. You're falling behind. What does I have to do to cut some chicken to like a biscuit? What? I'm struggling to keep up at the next station over. Ashley has already begun plating the elevator dish. It's colorful and complex. As your bigs are done to the sand mixer as you do the crowd gasp. Yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have many hands, but Shibi does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer and ask it before the summer mix. Chibi, no! But you're not fast enough! You immediately cross right to... Oh my god! Now the standard shakes his hand and shake. But you optimize the easy way. It could turn out much more difficult. It was the way you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. Here I am with a completed dish. Shredded, surely that makes me the winner by default. No. It wouldn't be fair to compare the two of account of Shibi's injury. You see, Sprinkles beginning to like his doggy chop as he locks into the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Dessert, yes. I totally know how to say that. Under his white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide variety of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good, tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Chibi to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the screamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours a hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Okay, that's cute. Inside, you'll find delicate fried cheese croquette atop, sliced top of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry glaze. Yes, I don't know what that is. Colonel Sanders is intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you, hee. As he places the sauce covering into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something to his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. I think the maturest response would be to suck it up. Your rage bursts insanely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames got your eyes and took Ashley. What the fuck? And then you pour. I did not know that was gonna happen. Are my eyebrows gone? Oh my god. The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you. A storm rages. Colin Sanders is probably here to tell you that he and Ashland in love and have decided to get married. And he would ever ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from the running mixer and as well fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Could you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome. Successful and motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I walked up to other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money could deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Culinary Center changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Dang! What the fuck is Pop doing here? Just a moment ago, it's intimate. You're interrupted by a threatening shadowy presence. Is this pork metal scarred from the night before? You prepare for the worst. This pork monster. Oh my god, it is! Gorko, the explorer was here to fight a hero. Is anyone been a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Gorko, my twin. And I, Gorko, I'm here to avenge him. Are you stronger than Gorko? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. What do you ask? Close under smirks. He's ready to stay. It's just that we beat Gorko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Shibi is saying is, can we just be friends? I'm so sure we're making enemies. I suppose what I really need to fight is that I got this pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty food. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes you and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this. You chose a biscuit and the Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. Delicious. You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua, but I was still a student at the school. One day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and you really shouldn't rely on dark and evil magic. No, you should be protected the innocent from who's cheat them through sorcering. Yes, that. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Shibi, together and I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and can we discuss? We can discuss? Yes. A personal invite. You can imagine what Colin Sanders' home must be like. But it sounds like you're about to find out. I'm stepping inside Sanders' home. He had a beard as a baby. He had a goatee as a baby. He had a goatee as a baby. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, baby's mad. He gotta go tea as a baby. He gotta go tea as a baby. He gotta go tea as a baby. Oh my god. The minute to Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like... What? Why are you angry? It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I was excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavor and texture. I'm not sure if I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eye perks up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to be paired with something spicy, something crispy. Now you got him right where you want him. You should reveal your new creation together or keep it a secret. Just reveal. You know what? Let's reveal it. This is you're ready as you'll ever to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive head in first. You reach into your lunch bag with a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Huh. The shredded cabbage dish glistening with the light of Colonel Sanders looks hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold onto the last bite? I like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that would be the some snooping. Whenever their berries and I look closer, I sense his right memories and emotions. I need to look at the baby! What the fuck? An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and the mustache combo he sports, you figure this must be Colonel Sanders. What is this? What is this? Oh my god! This is amazing. I love this. Amazed the drums together, he seems to be waving around like a rattle. Confirms the baby picture of just themselves. Probably is the type of person who would make their own pastel logo of the company if they found it. Am I right? I want to know about the chicken. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the carton. When you pick it up, you realize it's just realistic. It's real! Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when he was alive. No clip of the chicken's foot is the true state of bird of the great state of Kentucky. And then he gives all the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is particular and it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial 1111, the safe opens and you see a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Oh? Hold on, I wanna see this. Gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Then the ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my dad? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. Did you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window. A crack and the ghost of student swept out of the breeze. Poor guy! A lock of silver hair with the teeth of the cup. Upon further serious, the hair, the silver color is one silver. It's just a scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in the lake? Number 69? No, it's one of the secret recipe. It's blank. You take a closer look at the large urn sitting in the nearby. There's a plague on it. The dust says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past career and business failures." Poor guy. Whenever the whole machine appeared to be to In close you see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. The photo of his color sees an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt.
I gotta go now. Oh, that's okay, laughing. I hope you have a good weekend as well, and I hope you had fun here. Bye bye. Mwah. Love ya. He's one of these guitars. Tap on. Well, there's just this. Oh, with the door closed, Father robes the cedar white suit hanging within. Take one of his and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his hand. They say that that's what they meant. Oh no! Before you can look at it further, you hear Kono's hand is returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on. He wants you to taste it. You check that cash until he has while you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually don't this sound. I must say it does look good on you. Am I getting rinsed by colors? Jesus Christ, why is he so smooth with it? Oh my god, that actually made me flustered. Oh crap, the jacket. You never got to take it. You decided not even to make a big move. Now you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. Whoa, this isn't that kind of game. Not that we blame you for trying, but still. Game. They don't want me to have sex with color Sanders. They don't want me to have sex with color Sanders. Oh, come on. Okay, we're skipping. You're cold. Vessel, but tell the truth. Let's see. Confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. Oh my god! I might be the feelings for to you, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overall, you take off the jacket and run for the door. This is so fucking dramatic. This is so dramatic. But the thought of leaving Kona in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you the pause. You stop yourself. Kona? Yes, Shibi. I honestly think this might be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. You should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! You're the ghost student! You wake the beautiful morning in Kona's Hunter's hideaway. You make the right decision to respond to Carlos. Only time will tell the truth. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Carlos Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Oh my god, okay, that looks kind of good. It's meticulous. Okay, like, fuck, I'm hungry. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? Oh my. How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Oh. Take him out of him. Such a confidence, such great food, the world's greatest gift to cookery. You know what? Let's flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pull the corner of his eye as he gazes at the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion, confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School. Okay, waits for no one. I'm not reading all that. You need help to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. Does she have sex with the robot? Did she have sex with a robot? I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now it turns out you're fine. I can finally get up to the saga of Medium. Sure, but... You will not believe what happened to me after school. I went on a date! I think I can believe that. Since I've been partying up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. She just say skydiving is that people first day to go with like a talking pressure cook. What the? This game is so weird. I love it. I love this. And now I'm not sure where we stand. I gave Miriam time just to tell her the whole story. However, but enough the details of your own night is too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened but the emotional connection. Wow, sirs. Never say nothing. Miriam tells you to move on this whole Colonel Sanders session and focus on school. If Mina says what Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agreed to go your separate ways. When you're at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from this that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not get quite the grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's this really? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away. I have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Hey, sprinkles is it's a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you become somebody your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person in this school. There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare to become such a gentle and beautiful creature? You got some nerve, Shibi, so just like pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it. The clencher fits, but the injury from yesterday makes it with pain. Doesn't look like you're good. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up, ever. Let's stand your eyes just as it appears that things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he says that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Shibi, how's the hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back fighting for it by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hand, Skolner? Yesterday, I've almost broken a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? Ah, yes, my favorite. Hi, Seahans. Welcome to the stream. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Shibi. I am more capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel? Casey has never hit some. Yes. Believe me, I don't know what this game is anymore. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Shibi. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how lighted you feel by an interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook you recorded and start flipping through the pages. Whoa! That's that book! It looks like bad news. Just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I've never really been in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Would spend so much time correcting a magic book if it were really powerful. I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open the book to cover the cane warning. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the page. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. That is way drastic. Couldn't you use something else, like not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger. Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh lord. You got a memory erasing spell sitting in the road in front of you. Pretty good to try it out. Oh lord. Oh no. Oh no. This might be bad. This might be bad. You know what? Don't do it. Take your friends away and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Just are in a room, waiting for the students for Ivy clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel some sort of dog moment coming out, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose crunches so he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach him from homework to give him a snack. Don't see me running in particular, especially the Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Let's see. Sprinkles stops in his track. He focuses in the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perch up in the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles to his fair and runs to the window. Sorry, could you outside? Terrence, I told you never come back here. Terrence, I will destroy you. Terrence! Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. Squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything more. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You'd better not show off your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkle is satisfied with his presence has been felt, not only by Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he turns to his professional tone. Ahem, I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings on an important point. Thank you, Shibi, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, but before he can go any further, Miriam's lob drum spills over into the class. I told you to save it for after class! You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Mir and Clown need to be argued, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. But no, you had to show off to your cool kid friends, Jeff and Joanne, J and J forever. What just form a triangle in mid-air as we descend? Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands and pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. No, he's sad. Clank begins to shudder. It seems right at the gas of his sandal, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. You fucking die? No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. Ugh. Clank bursts out a completely deep-fried sneaker, considering that he himself did not fit. It's not entirely clear where he came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay? Oh my god, what is this? Clank slowly rolls out the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cause a pall over a final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what is. Final competition Final competition show that challenge exam trademark. Still working on the title, I think you get it. Test time approaches, see you all in the arena. But before you can think of anything about your upcoming event, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay? I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short pants. She hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Standard sailing right off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of. But I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. And a ranch big enough for both of us. And whoever else we want to bring along. It's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, this whole year. So what? You're a special person. We shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest in anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wants her tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Doug is gonna love it up. Well, while you were pep talking Myriad, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea on how to spend your time before the exam. You decided to head for the arena early to practice a dish. This is the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat up the pants of Man, the supposed Man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through the Shibi's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish becomes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. And as soon as you do, your cramped session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders! Shibi, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm beginning to visualizing success, and I'm looking at my station, picturing victory. The pot pie makes it gone to bed. The smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happy share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it caused you a cook-off. You decided it's time to put your cooking up on your mind to desire, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the overtime goes up. I ignore it like it was no time to fess up and about your practices. I'm confused. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little more than just visualizing. I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but yet it's like nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie from just the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no, I can smell that it was made with a heaping help of TLC. What is that? It's probably going to start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of the truth. Wow, okay, that looks... I've never seen that, actually. Wait, does KFC actually have, like, chicken pot pies? Wait, it actually has chicken pot pies? Oh my god, I didn't know that! Mostly because I don't really eat KFC that often. Wow. It's the best pot pie I ever tasted. I always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown's about to begin. Sprinkle this down the ground rules. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. It's definitely the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes to pull. Well, both them and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Mio has a giant magnifying glass and overseveral sets of tweezers. She definitely went to do big going small. Colonel Sanders is harnessing his elaborate herbs and spices. He's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10. The frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out a really cool special cooking moves as they prepare the food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batted his chickens as it levitates through the air. Egg wash! Miriam fiercely injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Spring batter Buster Blaster! Battle flexes his pectoral as he chops open the sea urchin. Lex rock and roid. Ashley scoops her pastry off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clan gets in on it. Oh wow. 5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clan learn to speak English? is the singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the applying horizon will take us all. Self-destruct. Mama quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you practically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tides? With a book of your own, you're desperate not to see her win in another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic? Is more essentially evil magic? Oh shit. Nah, we're doing it the hard way. We're doing it the hard way. Who needs magic when you got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Connor stands sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms and gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Shibi. Miriam notices too. I always believed in you, Shibi. We were little kids because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice the Miriam's at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who is cooking? Tiny but sharp cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tells the handle to slide directly into your boiling noodles. The secret ingredient! However, she doesn't know that you lied and the secret ingredient was made up. Where in the world did you get the item you from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling into the dark cloud that thickens congeals before your very eyes. It's I, Steve, the Spork monster. Steve? Wait, what happened to Gorgo? You're not going to battle me, are you? We Spork monsters are money. I think Gorgo had the day off, but you have Conjure Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of cooking up a dish. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. Crazy kissing your corner. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve and Spork knows that you got a green more stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items accidentally summon me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing me some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I was wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spark pop back in the old country. It feels looks like where it came from, but it seems like I'm so lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time. Okay, we're not reading that. He tosses to your still at sea and he takes a hint. Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck. I have an extra power. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary. Huh? Did I turn Super Saiyan? Oh my god, I think I just turned Super Saiyan. What is this? What is it? What the fuck? Oh my god. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste for having prepared your entire life for. Yes, Shibi, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupt my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste is having prepared for an entire life for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this fire you can do anything. What the fuck? Did I just unlock Ultra Instinct while fucking cooking chicken pot pie? Jesus Christ. Except turn back time, which would be super useful. Because while you were powering up your chicken pot pie, overcooking the oven can be served. But don't worry, dear Shibi. You may feel have suffered some sacrifice. It's all not lost. Embrace your fortune. You can't understand that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your own feet and rolling with the punches. He steps into your stage and stands right beside you. I'm here to help! And all you managed to make is mac and cheese, and time's almost up, so you're going to need it. Colonel Sanders, what about the tents? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following your rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. What a fucking guy! Oh my god! Colonel Sanders holds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surprise their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? Time's up, students! With time expiring, it's the moment that everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It's somewhere we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off screen, you hear a pure innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying! It sounds like it's coming from that one broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Oh, this poor child. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Bobman have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, this knows a work friend in, yes, in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly a yearbook material. Wait a second, pranks. Clank! Where did the pressure cooker run off to? You wait to hear a signature, weird beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow, he must have got it unplugged, I guess. Well, we'll have to figure that out later. There's only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup. That's so small, actually. That's adorable. That is actually adorable. What the fuck? My word, it's so delicate. It has its teeny tiny Naruto Maki. I spy a floor its itsy bitsy bowl. Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkle. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. Some green tea I made from many tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkle carefully sneaks around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Sublime! Would anyone like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush before. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. In the flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Really do I taste a dish with much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Shibi, for helping me to believe in myself. Bamban, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made. Oh, that looks really good. Uni over smooth egg custard with an egg-seared shell topped with caviar. Did you score one type of urchin with spines from a second different color type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. I bet it's much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. I bet it's kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkle is interesting, but he can't get no close up looking on the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof woof! Please be gentle with my cuisine! Finally, Sprinkles goes it all in. Tongue first, but he can't get past the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Ouch, my tongue! The professor appears to have an allergic reaction to this thing. Oh no. I can eat this. It can poke in my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Bamban does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Don't discount simplicity. He called out fuck. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before pushing us to ignore his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkle graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog. I drink milk, get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup, topped with French merengue, yes, and connected by sugar glass. That's actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Got toast in your ear or something, Shibi? I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cook it. I did an extremely good job at cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged by eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry. Oh my god. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be hidden, it cannot be judged. You're disqualified. Rachel overtakes Ashley as she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you! And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself into being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me either! If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. Young Color and Sandals, the final cooks, step up together. Two chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examined because Niven and I in the bowl. This looks so good. What the fuck? Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum room plays. Just when I thought I've seen anything, everything is to give me this thing. And completely blow me away on my 49 years of dog years of life. I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. So delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of mac and cheese and bowl. They all seem to transcend into reality. You win! Together, you and Cold Standards have made a new menu item. New menu item is so present in Batman and Ashley and drawn back into by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze up about them like a cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkle the credits that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could this be anyone that this one? Oh my god. Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return to one last desire. Get their groove on. The cafeteria has completely decorated in order to serve as a sign of graduating the school day. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. Digi Duck is in the I am not reading. I am not voicing that. I am not voicing that. You know that Sprinkle was a master chef, but also a warrior now yes. Who said you can teach an old dog new tricks? Batman and Ashley and everyone that they committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. For a moment, you actually believed them. Not another haunting. No ghost allowed at graduations, clearly written in the school bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone's together, it's a spork monster! He has totally mellowed out! Everyone, the spork monster is no more! From here on out, I prefer... From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster! Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone's too wrapped up talking part. Sorry, Party Monster. Checked it. Student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Meteor romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know, she's gonna do great. A red carpet rose around the room. A red carpet rose out across the floor in the bathroom. It's like the Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop! He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see a perch atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam because of your diploma. So we had to mail it directly to your father and we figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. And you get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such. Yes. The music of the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling and electrical hissing. Oh my god, it's Claire, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I'm Clank. I am not of this earth. I'm actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Oh my god. Oh, hi Hudson and Heathcliff. I remember to watch the stream, Yippee. Welcome, welcome. I'm actually about to finish the game. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I have just really begun to learn who I am. This isn't time for me to devote my life to figure out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's clear that she has managed to surprise you in that regard. I understand, kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens up and Clank seems to appear through it. What the fuck? Finally, Colin Sanders alive! Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class, however. It's not just enough to give them a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal! Oh my god. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Damn, I guess I need to learn how to read notice. That's completely okay. The end? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colin Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Listen, you might have come in late, but that's okay. Because we're probably gonna make out with Colonel Sanders. Shibi, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? At the top of my head, I don't know, a spicy musk, a tiny goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking, Academy for Learning. Just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to! As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colin Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take the day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Shibi. Sweet, we'll work together and play together. Colin Sanders stopped standing his tracks. Work together? Well, I think it's something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colin Sanders as a chef? Do you live with only half of it? Will you be able to share with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh my dear Shibi, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end! Yes! KFC presents. Oh my god. Best dating game ever made. Absolutely. Oh my god. This game was amazing. Absolute cinema. It only took it 2 hours and 30 minutes to finish the game. This game was absolutely amazing. 10 out of fucking 10. What was this game, bro? What was this game? What even was this? I don't... It was something for sure. That was... Oh my god, that was certainly something. Oh my god. Let's see credits. This was amazing. This was actually amazing. Jesus Christ. Bear Story and Limbus. Project Moon is shivering in its own boots right now that I finished this game.
They are scared, afraid even. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. That was fun. I had fun, so yeah. I'm sorry you came in late, Heathcliff. I'm really sorry about that, but that's okay. I'll be streaming next week, so you should be fine. So yeah. Thank you so much everybody for coming to today's stream. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. It was certainly something. But yeah, remember to drink water, eat something nice, and treat yourself to something sweet. And yeah, bye bye. Mwah. Love you guys.